star. Wrote a nasty review.
Yeah, so he's going Ranno, which is, there's always just like
It's
the mystery of it, right? Like,
true.
because he probably, D-Brick, in your mind, you're just preparing for Apsa.
That's true.
But then when this happens, it's like, oh, I gotta like change my whole game.
I think it makes sense. I don't know. Like, Penguin's Apsa can still do it, right?
Mhm.
So, I mean, yeah, D-Brick beat you, but you've beaten him. But he doesn't have the Ranno. Like, he's a legit character for Penguin.
Yeah.
And we saw just how dominant it was in Smash and Splash, so. And it's hard to get, you know, it's harder and harder to get the matchup knowledge of all these new characters. They got to come out, people got to learn them, and then want to choose to main them. It's very difficult to like, get that practice at the highest level.
It's like people will ask me all the time for like Sylvanas advice, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I play Sylvanas. I don't play against Sylvanas. You gotta ask my friends who I practice with for advice.
And that whole time he's been edge guard. And that's what's crazy about this matchup is Ranno just does not let up on Orcane ever. Those needles are just brutal.
Needles are crazy. And that tongue. Oh my god. Yeah. I feel like D-Brick right now doesn't really know where to go.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't have like a spot to control. He's just sort of like just dancing around trying to find it.
Yeah, I'm not even quite sure what he should be doing. If it's more space backers, or if he should be using bubbles to control. It almost looks like Penguin could still parry him essentially with this. Like he's keeping very low in the air, but he's still, you know.
Yeah. Air dodge read. Wow, he knew that timing. That's nutty. I do feel like D-Brick has like adjusted now.
He's very good at that, right? There's many times he looks bad or loses game one or whatever, and then he comes back stronger than ever.
Yeah.
He's at the fill up his neutral juice, you know.
Exactly. Yeah. Go to the neutral station.
Yeah.
Fill up on your neutral juice.
It's a neutral.
It's getting more and more expensive as time goes by, you know. First it was just $5, and then $15 now.
Yeah. That's why only these top players can afford to go to tournaments.
Yeah.
I mean, it's very even, and D-Brick. Oh, I guess never mind. D-Brick's never stock, but
you know, if Orcane does a bubble or does bubbles, he should take 1% for every whiff bubble.
Agreed. Maybe 2.
Oh, yeah. Down smash is so slow.
Parry me? I'll show you how to parry.
Exactly.
Get out of here. So obviously very doable, especially for a caliber player.
Yeah, especially looking at that first stock, where we are now, like
the first stock was essentially he got D-Brick off stage, and then you know we waited until he was done with D-Brick, and he decided that we can continue the game.
Yeah.
Because I finally killed him when I wanted to.
Oh,
that's it.
That's it. Yeah. That's just like that's top player right there. Like
That's
when you see
D-Brick's
someone
clutch.
figure something out and like adjust, it's just amazing to see.
He's like, I forgot I could just kill you.
Yeah.
You know, I always, for some reason in my brain, it like, you know, I can't find it.
Yeah. I think like the main thing was Ping was doing a really good job in the beginning of just moving around and like getting around D-Brick.
Yeah, after.
But
like,
later on, like D-Brick like basically walled off half the stage
Yeah.
and was like, this is my side. I get to control
and that's
this.
what we're saying. Like, how is he going to do it? Well, he figured it out.
Yeah.
Because once he was just jumping around, using tongue to move and backing off, it was looking like, what do you do? You know, it's rare. It's impossible. But no. D-Brick figure out what he has to do. Look at these needles.
Yeah.
What is this?
This stage is crazy, I think, for Ranno. Like, Fair will just kill, like, so early. And, like, those platforms will help him just do more needles.
Jeez.
And I bet, oh yeah, we've seen, like, Dank Ramen Boy and stuff do some crazy recovery mix-ups with these side flats. Just barely misses the bubbles.
Okay, D-Brick gets off. He's back on stage. That's huge. That could have been like the match.
Yeah.
Like if he could have got a legit edge guard there.
Oh, yeah. That D-Brick, I noticed, like, more so than a lot of Orcanes, is, like, not super concerned with having a puddle out. I feel like he maybe should just try to have puddle more.
It's more about being safe And the puddle is like a huge anti-air. It's like his only real anti-air, essentially.
Yeah.
So, just gotta shoot that gun at him.
I just feel like we used to see a lot, like D-Brick would like a bubble and then put a puddle out, but sometimes he'll get real greedy.
That was rough, but
I think it was a lot of that stage. He's got it out of the way now.
You know, we saw that with Jezir with Turtle Box. I was talking about. Didn't ban Rockwall, and this gets crushed from Crag. And then he went to absent stage versus Crag, and then got crushed kind of. And then he finally gets to a normal stage, and he does fine.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
It's pretty. This game is insane with its stages. Yeah. Like it's kind of like out of control comparative to so many other fighting games. There's just so many, and they make a giant. They're like not the same kind of stage. It's like this one, the platforms are in the sky. This one, there aren't any.
We've seen the sets be super close, but they just go to one wrong stage and they get crushed. For it. Like I mean, it's that big of a deal nowadays.
Yeah.
Great bubbles catch. And then great like stage control presence, right? D-Brick doesn't overextend, knows he can't punish off those bubbles, just keeps middle stage.
Yeah.
Penguin getting a little greedy. Oh.
See, in this situation, no puddle.
Yeah.
That was so scary.
It should have been a kill confirm. Oh, probably a kill. Yeah, I'd say kill. And then D-Brick almost died for the miss. That's how strong these players are. Like, I was actually surprised that Penguin didn't execute perfectly like he normally does. Oh, the call out. I like that. He made it look like he was going to double bubble. And like the parry was possible. So he came in to parry it almost looked like. Or at least. Dang. And yeah, just D-Brick's so good at calling you out or like trapping you and little stuff like that. Super annoying to play versus. Like, I want you to do that versus me.
Yeah. Like, we make fun of D-Brick all the time for just being the dumbest, homelessest man ever. When he plays this game, he's Einstein. It's weird. He's just got, like, the biggest
I watched him play other video games, and he's terrible.
Yeah.
Can't do them. You give him one whale dog.
And he'll give you the world. The sea
Ooh,
world.
doesn't punish...
Who picked this stage? It was D-Brick, right?
D-Brick.
Okay.
Nice logo. Yeah.
It's interesting because these top platforms, I feel like, are real good for Ranno.
So
and not as good for D-Brick.
Oh my god. Punishes the up B by putting him in a bubble, carrying that bubble to the other bubble.
Oh, there we go, though.
Oh, wow.
D-Brick answers back with a really good back air. Sometimes, like, Orcane's back air just makes me think, like, why isn't it 100% of the time just that move? Because it's so crazy, like, oh yeah, I can kill. Like, I forget sometimes, you know?
Yeah. Or you DI in and then you get up air and that kills. Or you DI out and you get death. Or you just don't DI and you die. Yeah, it's a strong tool. When we watch, most of the time, like, just spam back air. Like, there, you didn't back air, you should have.
Yeah. No. Penguin's doing a good job of doing this tongue recovery. Like, D-Brick has not really had an answer for it quite yet.
Oh,
that
one
was
for the
so
puddle
scary
version.
for everybody involved.
Yeah, that could have been a parry.
Yeah. Like D-Brick's
Another
full stacks.
there.
He's got to get, like, oh, there we go.
Oh, that does it.
Was that tongue into a tongue punish? What was that?
He whip tongue.
Yeah, that happened like twice right there. Yeah. So that's like, that's a good matchup thing that D-Brick's just tapped into is because of Orcane sliding. It's like a really good punish for tongue.
Yeah. I mean, super close game.
So what do you think of this stage for Orcane?
D-Brick really likes it. I'm indifferent in some stuff. The low ceiling is huge for him, but since his jump's kind of weak, you know, it's like heavy jump feel. It's kind of like the. Actually, I like it. It's the worst part is the recovery, obviously.
Yeah.
And that's a bigger deal for some characters than others. Orcane's one of those characters.
Yeah.
But also, he just doesn't have the easiest time to get to high platforms, and that's why like some of the tech chasing D-Brick does so well on platforms isn't a factor. But a factor is he can up air and kill you at like no percent essentially.
Another thing that's interesting is Penguin's doing a lot of grounded tongues, and he's getting punished for like almost all of them. I don't get why he doesn't. He should just opt for the aerial tongue. Like it's just much safer. Like obviously you don't get the distance, but still. See there.
He's got to recognize that's not working. You know. Oh, I was so clean and almost did it.
Tongue again, every time. That's like his big weakness, and D-Brick's like already tapped into it.
He's kind of like telegraphing when he's gonna do tongue too.
Yeah.
Like it's only
he does like a little run back.
Yeah, like he's never like calling out like D-Brick running up and way dashing back. You know, he's just kind of doing it like in a long neutral spot. That's way easier for D-Brick to recognize and to punish.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's doing great this game. You know, you see him not doing the tongue as much. He did it the one time. And
the Dacus. Really good job of D-Brick got in. I was gonna say those needles are doing a lot of damage.
I was
like a lot of space control.
To like put yourself in a good spot not to die, because that could have easily led into an up air potentially that could kill. That's an up air. That's gonna do it.
Yeah.
So D-Brick. So a small lead, but like D-Brick crawls way back, you know. These combos from Penguin.
Yeah.
Oh,
there we go. Yeah.
This.
Oh, that was. I feel like that was kind of greedy.
Plus is 20%.
Yeah.
You know, missed the tech. Actually, kind of worked out.
Yeah.
Penguin doesn't get the follow up. Probably wasn't expecting that to happen. Not killing. Wow. A little surprised.
Yeah.
Oh. D-Brick drops his combo. Penguin gets a little punish.
You really got to worry about Dacus now.
Good DI from D-Brick to not die. Ooh. Missed the tongue. Still gets punished. There's so much whip on the ground. Great needle to bear.
Still alive. Good DI.
Still living.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Missed the timing on that.
Penguin played really well. We saw the adjustments too.
Yeah, he really utilized like the fact that there's no like platforms in the middle to just control with needles. Like that was like a big difference. He won a lot of neutral just because of that. So yeah, if I were D-Brick, I'd try to pick something with like a platform in the middle just so you can like mix that up.
So you won on ice stage, can't go bad. I like fire.
Yeah, this still works. You can use like the side plats to like hide from needles if he doesn't just like overextend. There we go. See, now he's got no puddle. It's so scary.
Yeah. He does get caught with it, especially versus Ranno. I mean, you need that extra option.
And like too, just the main thing of even if you did everything the same to get back on stage, just
threat.
yeah, exactly. The other player has to worry about it.
They have to at least show they're willing to guard it, you know. Ooh, slick. This is almost like game one where he took him off stage and never let him back.
Yeah.
And
oh gosh, yeah.
That's just like game one.
Oh, not sure what he was looking for there.
Yeah, that was pretty greedy. See, D-Brick kind of, some of his combos are falling short, you know. His punishes just aren't linking as good as they were. And Penguin's combos are staying tight. Oh, the call out! That was sick. Up smash?
Oh, wow.
I thought he was going to puddle up smash.
Oh, why would you?
D-Brick's trying to get a little too cute.
Yeah, he's too greedy. He's going for like all these big hits. Like, I don't know. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
So 80% is rough just because his hits are going to most likely knock him off stage. And then he's in a very bad spot.
Yeah.
At least he's on fire.
There's a little flub by Penguin. Yeah, there's the fair off stage.
Oh. D-Brick tried to call that out, and he got punished for it. Good recognition by Penguin there. Good parry. Good. Oh my god.
Yeah. Ranno's down smash is insane. It's just like having Craig's F smash.
Which is pretty A-okay.
Yeah, put on cheat.
Oh. Read that attack like perfectly.
Oh, wow.
Whoa. Don't touch me.
I think they were just not expecting him to just go all the way down with it.
I didn't. Okay, I thought he was going to go high at first. These bubbles should lead to a potential kill. Okay,
Yeah, I think he
respected. He wanted to get back away and just respected enough. Bubbles. I like the fair bubble mix-up, but Penguin ready for it, stalled out, and see what D-Brick could do different.
Yeah.
Do not like that. D-Brick doing way too many
he's getting so greedy.
up smashes. Like Penguin's too good. You're not, you know, maybe one.
Oh my god. Yeah, there it is. Good DI. It's actually crazy. Whoa, what was that? I think he just up-beat for no reason. Screwed up there.
So D-Brick kind of playing too loose, you know, and punish for it. Penguin's punish game is too good. You can't be doing that. So, you know, good job by Windows. Saw the character switch